you click my video because of the eye-catchy title? Yes, you read it right. I am profoundly deaf and I cannot hear my voice. Pero makatalk lang ko. There are words nga dili kay ko kabalo mo pronounce. And maybe my voice doesn't sound nice and it is a bit too loud. In this video, I am going to share about my struggles. If you are watching this hands, thank you sa pag-suggest that I should share about my deafness to spread awareness. Hi guys! Salamat for watching. First, I want you to know that deaf and hard of hearing cannot read lips because it is very hard. For me, a deaf person who can read lips is an extraordinary human. And there are only a few of them. I can read lips but only very few words. You can communicate with the deaf person even if you do not know sign language. We are very willing to communicate by any means, such as typing on a phone, writing on a paper, or using hand gestures. Also, deaf and hard of hearing are different. A hard of hearing person can hear a little. For example, a hard of hearing person can hear in the right ear but not the left ear. So what are my struggles? First is about editing YouTube videos, and the very reason why I speak English, miskan Filipino ko, and dili ko pwede mag-English, kay maglisod ko ubotang subtitles. Mas accurate matranslate sa YouTube ang speech to text if English. Also, kasagaran sa mga deaf, kay dili kayo sila kabalo mag Filipino and speak other dialects sa Philippines. Also, I do not know sign language. Though you know there are different types of sign language, such as American Sign Language, Filipino Sign Language, British Sign Language, Japanese, Italian, Korean, ug uban pa. Another second is another struggle for me kay putting sound effects sa akong videos. Dili ko sure if kung sakto lang ba ang volume sa sound effects or if I choose the right music for my video. Also, even if I am deaf, it doesn't sound peaceful in my head because of the buzzing sounds. There are times I can hear the sound of a frog even if I am not near a frog, the sound of a grasshopper, the sound of a flowing river, or a sound of a forest. Yes, it sounds funny but it happens. Even though I am talking right now, there is this buzzing sounds that makes me want to sleep, and it is called tinnitus. Or tinnitus, I am not sure of the pronunciation. Okay, going back, deaf people don't follow proper grammatical rules because we don't usually use pronouns, verbs, and tenses in sign language. We want to convey the information easily and quickly. For example, my name is Jello. In sign language, my name Jello. Akong deafness is dili inborn, so that is why I can speak. Pero a large population of deaf, dili sila kabalong istorya because their deafness started at a very young age. So even if they are not mute, they have a hard time speaking the word because they cannot hear how it sounds and we cannot hear our voice. I used a hearing aid before but it doesn't work as most normal people hear. There were times I could hear the voice but the word is not clear enough for me to understand. Also, there were times I often just guess what someone was saying because I don't want to put pressure on the speaker to repeat what has been said. My only wish is for all people to learn a few basic sign language. I hope the Department of Education will do something about it, not the employers. If everyone can understand a few basic sign language, then people who are deaf and hard of hearing will not have a hard time getting a job. Another wish, there will be more improvements in speech to text transcriptions. in their accuracy for any language and can detect speech even if offline. I will share about my deafness, how people have helped me, how I became deaf, and my struggles in school. Yes, I didn't go to school for deaf and mute, but that will be for my second channel because this channel is mainly about the cooking, food, and eating. Next video is about pako or fern, which is about cooking pako or fern, which is considered an exotic food in the countryside of the Philippines. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something about us deaf and hard of hearing. Bye! For watching. First, I want you to know that deaf and hard of hearing are different. Sayop na food ko.
Hey, who's to try?
Kainin po ito namin hindi lang po sa DFW, pati po sa Senate at sa OWA. Sino pa po pwede natin pagkikilan po natin si Sir Arnel Castro, ang OWA at pagkikilan po natin. Sir Arnel.
Magdamis ka?
Good afternoon, Sir Arnel.
No.
Po ng AXIS parties at nandito po tayo sa one
Sige, pag-dance,
kasama
dance.
ng OFW, si Miss Arlene Barrientos. Siya po ay kakakain ng state, sir, sa airport.
Ako sa imahang lubot.
Sa ating tanggapan. Sahod na. Saka po
Be,
ano pa po yung...
bebe, dere ka, dere ka. Kana pangasta, dere. Baby ba?
Cha!
Jared, dere ba?
Ma'am, pati po sa kanyang...
Wushu!
Dami po over po.